Welcome back, guys, to the Weenie Station. Today we have Jayaire Woods as our guest.
Jayaire Woods in the building. Nice to be here with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Welcome.
So you were just telling us right now that you don't celebrate Halloween.
Yeah, I didn't grow up on Halloween, so it's not something that I look like I need to do at this age type shit.
Yeah.
I never had it, so now that I can have it, I don't really care for it. My girlfriend tells me all the time, like, why don't you want to do something? Why don't you want to be something? But, like, it's just something I never had, so it's not something I feel like I'm missing out on.
Is it because you've never been to, like, a really juking Halloween party? Or
Probably so. I mean, but I did go to one in college. I did go to one, and I didn't dress up as shit. So I guess I'm probably just immune to the Halloween.
Bro, that takes
vibes.
away from the whole thing.
Were
Yeah.
people giving you shit for not dressing up?
Yeah, people were. But I caught a nice, like, girl in that bitch, though, anyway.
You could have.
I had on a nice fit.
Shit went smooth.
Yeah,
You was
yeah.
Like, I'm a rapper.
Yeah, I had on a nice fit. I wasn't rapping yet. I was, like,
Dressed up real
very
nice.
goofy. This was, like,
What do you-
18 years
just
old.
cool and
I was just cool, yeah.
Just
Dress
cool.
up real nice. Say you're a pastor.
Oh, no,
Going
dress
with
up
a
real
suit.
nice and say I'm me. Oh, no,
True.
this is me. My costume is me.
Oh, hell.
Good enough.
Check me out.
That's smooth.
I did that in 4th grade. There was this, like, book for, like, I'm dressing up as a character for the book. I got mad roasted, dude. Kids are relentless.
What was that? Diary
Yeah.
of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah.
Damn. Boom. Fucking
Oh
called.
shit.
Nah, that's
fucked
just
up.
me.
Awesome.
But
Kids, there's no limits on what a kid will say to your ass.
Nah, kids will bake the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
have no
You ever been in a room as a you ever like walk past kids as a grown up and be like
Yeah.
nervous that they might get
Yeah,
on your
hell
ass?
yeah. Yeah, like, look at that motherfucker.
They way better at jokes than you. They joke all the whole day.
Shit, we both went to Proviso West.
Mhm.
We know this shit.
It's a battle royale at
Hell
West.
yeah. You don't
I
want to be a
remember
substitute teacher there.
Going from MacArthur to like West was like going to jail. Like it was like that first few weeks was like being on the yard. Like you never know. I remember I had on my ID like the necklace or whatever.
Bro.
And my like the niggas that I knew that was older than me, they like, bro, keep wearing that. And I'm like wearing that for like the next week, and like everybody looking at me like a geek and shit.
They baked the
It's like
fuck
the
out
first
of you.
week of
Yeah.
school and shit. I'm wearing the fucking ID just to show I go to West and shit.
Nah, I remember I used to fucking like, cause it was after the first year they just stopped enforcing it. Like you just carried it in your pocket or
Yeah.
whatever. And then like I think it was our last year when we were about to graduate, they tried to make it like everybody has to wear their ID. You have to have it on your neck and shit. I would have mine hanging like off a little thing like off the side of my pocket and shit, trying to be cool. And like there was this one teacher, Mrs. Wiki. I'm not sure if you ever had her.
I ain't have her no.
No,
I know
she
her
was-
name, though.
Man, she was a bitch.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be bad or something.
No, hell no, not at all. But I remember I used to always have mine just hanging there and shit. And she'd be like, "Wear that ID on your neck. I don't want to be staring at your crotch every time you come in." I was just like,
She
damn.
did that in front of people, like aired you out.
Yeah, hell yeah. She
Oh yeah,
was.
that's fucked up.
She did not give a fuck.
That's fucked up. They could not tell me to wear my ID as a senior. That
Yeah,
shit was super
exactly.
dead.
They try to enforce it once we're already not.
wait, they
used
made
to
you,
doing it.
like, wear your lanyards and shit?
Yeah, they were,
Yeah,
trying,
they
they were
tried
trying
to.
to. We got like a new principal and shit, so you know that fake ass enforcer type
I
shit.
feel that.
But we were already halfway out of the school, so it's kind of like, nah, not at all.
Hell yeah.
I'm aware of this because I think I got into Proviso West right as you guys left.
hmm
And yeah, they started getting real dickish about that shit.
Wait, so how old? When did you graduate from West?
13.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
1 year after us.
Okay, so but you came later, like you came as
Yeah, I started in PMSA, then I kicked
Oh,
out of
okay.
there.
Oh, so you a
And
smart motherfucker.
then,
Damn.
I
I met a few smart motherfuckers
dumb
lately.
motherfucker.
How do you get into PMSA though? Like you just do good on your test?
Yeah.
The 8th grade test?
At the
Yeah.
time, you just
Oh,
signed,
okay.
you just do the test. But, like,
Test.
It was
Now
hot as
it's-
hell in that 8th grade test. That's probably why I wasn't good at it.
For real.
it's really hard
It's
to
hot
get
as
in
fuck.
now.
Huh?
It's really hard to get in now. They update, like, the
probably
difficulty of
updated
those
it,
tests. They
Oh,
really
okay.
went up.
Yeah.
I
I know
know-
like 60 people in there, right?
60 people. I
It was
think
like
they only
100,
allow.
about 100 each class.
Oh, okay.
150.
Each year?
Well, 100
Yeah,
not
exactly,
that bad.
each year,
That's not
yeah.
that bad. I thought y'all got like a mascot
Python.
Pythons.
Yeah.
and,
not
and,
like
and
that.
no teams.
No tipper.
No,
It's got a name.
Like for band and shit, like for marching band, I would have to go to West. For
Right.
football, baseball, all that shit, I had to go to West.
Because all we had was a parking lot. So that's our
We got
name.
the-
Like a
Like
building.
handball.
Yeah. Y'all got that big ass. It's not even actually that big.
It's
It
not that
was
big.
a
It's like
medical
a.
building. It's like a square.
Kinda, yeah. It does look like
It was
that.
bought by Loyola.
Yo, see,
Oh,
I was
shit.
telling you. I was telling you.
What made you switch?
Still
We
don't
previously, we previously mentioned this on the podcast, and I was telling Carlos, PMSA used to be some sort of medical building.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all like, that's
shit.
why they have a pool there. And he's all like, no, it was an office space. I'm like, what type of fucking office space has a pool in it?
We never got to use
that
it.
would be
It's all like, yeah, after my fucking 9-hour shift, I'm gonna go to the pool downstairs.
You know, maybe you never
Take
know.
off your suit and shit.
It was like a
You got like
physical therapy
trunks
pack,
in your
but-
briefcase and all that shit.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That was a weak ass pool too.
I could imagine. It's a weak ass building in my opinion.
For real.
I mean,
not
I think it isn't. But
I mean,
that's-
Oh, so you're PMSA too?
Yeah.
He
Two
also
smart
makes it.
motherfuckers.
They had limited ass
So they
parking
say.
though.
Did they like ban you or something? What made you go to West?
Set to the shadow row.
One time I got caught smoking weed.
Oh, okay.
And I dropped a piece like in those glass everywhere. So I was like, all right, bitch, you got me.
Oh,
Yeah, they thought that was a crack pipe and shit.
No, they were just like
The smart principal came in,
It was
like-
like, it was, no, it was, it
He
was
said,
It's time for you to go.
I've seen this
it was the
before.
fucking
It's
choir
crack.
teacher.
It's
The
marijuana.
choir teacher snuck up on me and was like,
Was it
come
Mr.
out. Mr. Brown or whatever the fuck his
Oh,
name.
Mr. Brown? I liked him.
I did too until he ratted me out. I was
Yeah.
like, we're really doing this, man? We can act like this didn't happen. And he was like, no, we can't. And like immediately started calling people. I was like, well, this is a square ass building. I
Yeah.
ain't getting out of shit. I might as well just start cooperating.
There's no going back.
I
And
mean,
then, at that point, I started having fun until I got kicked the fuck out. But when I got to West, I had more credits than I needed, so it was like all electives.
like, there's a lot of smart
my bad.
motherfuckers that went to Proviso West too, but it wasn't like
Name him.
Howard.
Howard's pretty.
Damn.
Howard's really smart, and there's like a
I had a friend that was really smart too, but I don't like him anymore, so I wouldn't
Oh,
give him the
damn.
credit. But Howard is probably the smartest black dude I know.
yeah, hell yeah, he's really
It's a good
fucking
many smart
like.
alumni.
It's unfortunate he couldn't be here this week,
Mm.
but man, he's funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
Howard
too.
is ridiculous. We plan on doing our podcast pretty soon, so
Yo, for
we
real.
can do
Tell
like
us
a
more about
merging
that.
episode.
Yo,
Tell us
that'd
more
be
about the
sick.
podcast that you're thinking about starting.
I want to do it with my friends, but I don't want it to be inconsistent. I don't want like to do it with my friend one week and then they can't do it with me the next week. So
Yeah.
So you're serious?
I was thinking about doing something called Jayaire Woods Friends and
Oh,
just
shit.
have like different
That's
homies
nice.
every few episodes.
Nice wordplay with it. Too.
Yeah, and then when people like a certain person more than the next person, then they could come back more often and shit like that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But just to have everybody responsible to come every week.
Yeah.
I know Howard not with that shit, and
Yeah.
just like people like that, Howard like be with his girlfriend and shit. He'd be
Yeah,
like, nah,
it's
brain
tough.
check.
yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna just like rotate with a few different of the homies.
Yeah, if anything,
cool.
you could have Howard be like a reoccurring character.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Which-
Like Urkel.
Yeah, hell
yeah. When like neighbors just walk in your crib when it's not even like how is your door open
Kramer.
all the fucking time? That's right,
Yeah.
Kramer and shit.
Yo, Pig Bimpin' by Howard.
Oh yeah, that's that shit.
Fucking A1, man.
Yeah.
That shit
Also
is,
a great rapper, right? Howard is
Yeah,
also
hell
a
yeah.
crazy rapper with it. And we did
Got
our
bars.
my first rap performance ever. You recorded it.
Hell
You
yeah.
were the cameraman.
that's
It's
a
only
fucking
me,
throwback.
you, it's me, you, and Howard there. This is like junior year. I'm scared out of my fucking mind, bro. Nobody's even there. So I look back at that shit and like see how nervous I was. And it's just, I came pretty far, bro. Because I was in that bitch like
That's some humbling
acting like
right
shit.
there.
Like it was 1,000 people there. It was literally us three.
Yeah, shit. I mean, that's the thing. It's all like, you just grow.
Yeah, that's still on YouTube, but
Every
I'm
day
not
starts
telling people where to
somewhere,
find that.
Yeah, only the real ones know where it's
Yeah.
at.
If you can find that, you can find it, but I'm not giving no hints on how you
Yo,
find that shit.
Yo, shouts out Slowpokes.
Oh, Slowpokes, yeah, the real
Slowpokes.
game. We made that in high school too.
What's
I made
Slowpokes?
Slowpokes.
I was actually
that was me
seeing-
and my friends. We made like a group. Bro ended up being in it. We just, you know, when you kids, you just do cool shit.
Part of
And-
the Slowpokes.
Dude,
It
cool
started
shit,
taking
man.
like a big traction. It was really a really cool thing in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I love
Because
that
you know
kind of
everybody
community.
is like gangsters and shit and all that type of shit.
You're
So you
doing-
kind of got to make your own type
Yeah.
of clique because we weren't like savages and no shit like that. So while everybody else is making their own thing, we made like a cool thing for ourselves. Just
You
to
know
be
what's funny?
cool.
I had like, you know how you were supposed to be here. We were supposed to record this podcast last week,
Mhm.
but shit happened.
Mhm.
I had checked on my Facebook memories, like, you know how it has that shit, and I checked. I had put like a Facebook status saying, "Oh shit, I'm officially part of the Slowpokes
Yeah.
today."
Howard like jumped you in and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. It was literally a fucking like 7 years ago, some shit like that.
Uh-huh.
It's been a fat minute.
Yeah, I remember that shit. We did it like sophomore year, and then like by senior year, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna be modest. We was like the shit by senior year.
Hell
We was
yeah.
doing our thing. It was like girls that wanted to be in it and shit. We had like a first lady.
Yeah. Moving.
Slow
Became a whole legit gang and shit.
Uh-huh.
Gangland episode.
Conglomerate.
This sounds like some West shit right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
What was y'all called at PMSA?
Nothing.
The glasses.
Lames.
The lames. Fuck you.
The lenses.
Our what? Our calling?
Like what? Like
What
Did
was
you
y'all
guys
group name?
have a clique or some
He
shit?
said we was
Shit.
West for being the slowpokes. What were
Yeah,
y'all for
yeah,
being
we-
PMSA kids?
Everybody in PMSA just knew there was just, like we wasn't even gonna try that shit. It's like everyone agrees we're not fucking cool.
Bro, do you remember people at PMSA
It's
wanted to be
unanimous.
West? Like,
What?
they weren't even like, when they were out in public, I was with a group of people and we went to B-dubs.
Yeah.
And then one of his like old middle school friends went to like Leiden or some shit, and he's asking, "Oh, where do you go to high school?" Fuck, he's like looking around if anyone sees it.
Yeah.
I'm overhearing this conversation.
Yeah.
Oh no, I go to West. You know, these are my
Right.
PMSA friends.
we were ashamed. We were ashamed. It was like.
Y'all didn't wanna rep that shit?
I don't know why I was so proud of it until that day.
So what was the culture
that
shock?
day, bro?
What was the culture shock when you moved? When you went to West?
For real.
Was
I'm
it
not
different?
gonna fucking lie. It became a lot easier.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, I started like smoking like way more. Luckily, I got into music way more at that point. So
That's what's up.
that shit kind of worked out like in some fashion because I started ditching credits. It didn't matter and shit.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck at
They
West.
don't
for the
give a
most part.
fuck, bro.
Hell no.
Shit was beautiful. It's like skateboard to my house and shit. 'Cause I live in Hillside too, so it's
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh, you know, speaking of high school, when did you first really start getting into like writing songs?
I actually started writing songs in elementary school. I started off with poetry when I
Damn.
was like real young and shit, like first grade. And I wrote my first song to Busta Rhymes' "Touch It"
Nice.
in like fourth grade. That was like the hit. That's like 04. So then I would say when I started getting like real good at it, because I played basketball a lot too, so I would like do both. Sometimes I wouldn't rap. I would say I started taking it super serious about like junior year when I realized I was 5'8" and I was not going to the NBA. I didn't make varsity and shit, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do something else.
Start making
I just
records.
knew I wasn't on like no 9 to 5 shit. So yeah, I would say probably when I realized basketball was ass.
Really? And you know what's like, actually
Good
interesting?
transition.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys
A
would
lot of
play-
people do it.
You guys
Yeah.
would play at Memorial Park, right?
Yeah. I'm like a street legend, and I played
shit.
in West too. I won MVP freshman year, and then I just ended up being shorter than everybody.
They say Offset is raw as hell at basketball, right?
No, Quavo is.
Quavo? Oh, yeah,
is.
Quavo,
Offset
yeah.
raw at dancing. He can actually pop lock and shit.
Oh,
Super
yeah?
random.
Yeah.
But that's the homie. I fuck with Offset. He was he's the Migos that I was the closest to. We got a song
really?
together actually. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
We did a song right when he got out of jail. That's when I signed to QC. And then
He looks like a cool ass.
yeah,
dude, honestly.
he did like Bad and Bougie right after that, and then they took off.
Damn.
But Quavo's the hooper. He got a lefty. It's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Offset had a song with everybody when he came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
I'm
blew
like,
up.
God damn.
Yo, he called me on FaceTime. I didn't even know him. It's right when I signed. Our boss made him call me and shit. And
Was
was
he
just
signed
like
or anything?
Offset.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're the first. The Migos are the first artists of QC. And then it goes me,
wow.
and then it goes Lil Yachty, and then it goes Lil Baby, and then now the City Girls. But
shit.
It's a fucking wave.
yeah, for sure. They
QC,
kill that
shout out
shit.
QC.
But
They say that one girl from the City Girls is taking off, right?
Oh, she killing it. I don't know which one you're talking about, but
The-
I'm in love with
yeah,
JT,
I forgot what
the
fuck
smaller
her
one.
name is. Yeah, I
She's
think it's her.
bad as hell.
Hell yeah.
I like both of them though. They're pretty cool. But yeah, Offset is the pop locker, bro. I think that's how we started that.
You went on tour with Yachty, right?
Yachty,
like, you were
yeah.
opening for him. or
Yeah, I was
whatever?
opening for him.
Fucking. From what I've seen on social media, he posts some weird shit. Like he seems goofy, but he posts some weird shit. Have you had like a really weird experience with Yachty?
I got one that I can't tell. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
says it
lie.
all.
It's pretty crazy.
We
But it's,
gonna have to hear it off air.
I will, but it's about hoes, so I can't tell because I can't get
Okay.
nobody in trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
But when I met Yachty, he was real young. I was 21, he was 18,
Oh,
and he
shit.
like blew up.
Yeah, he
like,
blew up super young.
immediately. So like
real quick.
he was just
Off of one
he's
night,
just a
right?
really goofy kid. One night, yeah, and then Minnesota. He was like a really goofy kid at that point. He's maturing now. Like I've seen him. Like he kind of is a grown man now. He got like grown weight. But back then, all he would eat is like corn dogs and Dominoes and shit. So like we on tour,
Gummy bear.
you got like riders for tours. So it's like wherever we go, whatever city
Yeah.
we go to, it gotta be there or whatever, and he would just have corn dogs and Domino's everywhere. I'm just like, man, your diet is trash.
Yo, I used to live off of Domino's for a fat minute, so
Man,
I can't even.
When I was a
shit.
kid, but man, by 18,
Yeah, when you're young,
and you got like a lot of money,
Yeah,
why Domino's of everything?
I mean the crust, man, the crust is fire.
And I like the sides. I do like their sides.
What, Domino's has sides?
Yeah,
They got like
wings,
lasagna and all that type
yeah,
of bullshit.
Lasagna, the baked pastas
I think like
and shit.
Parmesan, some bullshit. Like
Oh,
Italian bullshit.
That's some bullshit right there.
And I'm pretty sure it's not good anymore.
It
but
beats Little Caesars.
It was when I was young. Oh, definitely. Yo, Little Caesars look good as hell on the commercials.
For real.
It's
That
ass.
shit look
It is
hella good.
ass,
I
bro.
see the commercials every
I fuck
fucking.
with it.
If you ever see a Little Caesars commercial, like pay attention. That should be looking fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
I mean, they're not gonna show their actual pizzas.
Of course
up there
not.
on them
It be
fucking
still as
commercials.
fuck, cold as hell and shit.
Yo, you leave a Little
Cardboard
Caesars
sauce.
out for 30 minutes. That shit looks weird.
That's
Like, it's
cardboard.
fucking-
After
yeah.
that, yeah. Cardboard with a little bit of cheese.
Bro, I got braces. I can't be eating the fucking Little Caesar pizza.
Oh, really?
tough.
How long you had them?
Year.
I think I'm gonna get Invisalign, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Invisalign.
Where you retaining
Yeah.
it, bro?
What's the does it take longer or some shit?
No, it takes around
Why
the
don't
same
people
time.
usually get Invisalign then?
It's a lot more expensive.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll wait till I get the bag and then just get some Invisalign.
Pull a Cardi B.
Oh no, I can't go fake. I can't go with the fake teeth.
No, she had to get veneers because her shit was fucked.
Rags.
I don't think I could go fake teeth because I feel like it wouldn't be my mouth anymore.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of maintenance.
What if it like took over my life and shit, started possessing me? You get possessed by your
You
teeth and
sing
shit.
different and shit.
Yeah, right, exactly. My teeth big as hell now.
Your lyrics start changing.
Right. I'm all
Looking like
braggadocious now and shit.
Steve Harvey and shit.
Exactly. That's TV teeth. Those are
You
definitely
grow a
game show
mustache
teeth.
and shit.
Game show teeth.
Holy shit.
You know, actually, I was seeing an interview with you earlier today, just to get ready for this podcast with you, and you know, it was something really fucking crazy that I didn't know, like that sets you apart from other rappers, is that you were discovered with only like fucking 60 followers.
Yeah.
Like you didn't even try to like promote yourself as hard as anyone else.
Mhm.
How the hell did that ended up getting? And the guy wasn't even from here. He's from Indiana. How did he end up listening to you?
The Coach K, he's the boss of QC, and I had just deleted my Instagram, so I was making a new one. It's not like I wasn't trying to promote. I just made a new Instagram. My old one was like a different name, so I was like getting into like the Jayaire Woods name. And when I dropped the song, I just sent it to a lot of blogs and like Pretty Women and shit. Like the Pretty Women that I followed, I would just send it to them because it was like a love song. So I was just like,
I wrote this for you.
Yeah, right. I had no real way to market myself, but I followed a lot of bad bitches. So I would just send it to them, and I would send it to blogs. And I don't know how it took off, but it took off like immediately, bro. I won't even lie to you. But the DM, he just DM'd me with 60 followers, like you said. I got like 60 followers. I follow like 60 people and shit. He DM'd me. I thought it was like fake. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
So like, he called me. He like, I'm gonna fly up there tomorrow to come kick it with you type shit. But I thought he was from Atlanta. And, QC is an Atlanta like based
Record label.
label, yeah. So I'm thinking like, where would I fit in this shit? I'm from Chicago. It doesn't really make sense for me to rock with them.
Yeah.
But him being from Indiana, he came up here. We was kind of like, I guess Midwestern. We had like a Midwestern connection. So yeah, I just started fucking with him off that. But I could not tell you. Oh yeah, I actually could tell you how he found me. He found me from one of his DJs was playing my second song, which is Two Shoes. He had like a 45-minute mix, and he just listens to that, I guess, just to like check out the new talent. And all he had was a chorus and a verse of my song.
Oh damn.
And Coach K immediately just like searched for me, I guess, on the net.
I can see why. I mean, when you listen to Too Long and Too Short, they're actually like, when you start them off, you did something super right when it comes to like making a song when you're recently coming out, which is like you started off excellent. Like the beginning beat for Too Long.
Yo, the chorus is solid.
Thanks, bro.
That's why I was so shocked to like have
That's
you
like
here,
you
'cause
just
you
vibe
should be
to it.
blowing up a lot harder than
Appreciate
you
that,
were,
bro.
dude.
People tell me that all the time. But when I was recording, when I first started recording this shit, I wouldn't like my voice and I wouldn't like certain things about it. The chorus I did for Too Long, I actually wrote that for a girl.
Okay.
And I like was doing it as a reference track. I wanted to do it like that. But my engineer, he heard it. He's like, nah, bro, this shit is fire. You got to do it yourself and shit. But I just always wanted to come out. So when you say like, to start off, it grabs your attention and shit.
Yeah.
When I came out, I just knew you only got one chance to make a first impression. So I didn't want to come out and it be like regular or average or anything like that, because then everybody would just they won't want to hear the third song or the fourth song. So since my first song and second song was like hard as hell, motherfuckers, they listen to whatever the fuck I got to say now, because that was my first impression.
Yeah.
Right.
And I listened to your newest album, and I noticed that you're not singing as much as you were. Like, what changed from that?
I was like kind of in love back then, bro. I be fucking on these hoes now. But I do like still deal with I do still deal with love. I got like a few love songs, but it's usually based on what I'm going through in real life. So it's not like I stopped singing for like a special reason. It's just
that's dope, though.
I'm not super like
that way it's not fake
heartbroken
either.
right now.
Yeah.
I was like heartbroken as fuck on my first album type shit. And then I went through the game and like I crushed a lot of hoes now.
I mean,
so
look
like
at Drake, bro.
just more mature type shit. Right. And but
Get
look
the
at how he
heartbroken.
used to sing though.
Yeah.
He used to be
Marvin's
he
Room.
used to be emotional as fuck.
Hell yeah.
I
He
mean-
still keep it there every once in a while, but like he's a player. You know how it go. Once you own
Hoes change music.
facts. Heartbreak changed his music.
True.
So
Yo, the
if
video for Too Long is fucking dope.
Yeah.
any girls
know,
out
bro.
there, break
Shout
our
out
boy
to
Jayaire Woods'
Video
heart.
God. Facts. And
Video
I love,
God.
and I actually, you love somebody's music better when their heart is broken. You can feel it more.
Yeah.
When you just killing it in the game and doing all this shit, it's gonna be braggadocious. I'm just gonna talk my shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, whenever I get my heart broke again, you'll know it'll be fire. I make some
Who's-
fire shit.
It'll
Who's your
hit.
favorite current like mainstream rapper though? Like
Wait,
who do you think
like
is
that
holding
came
that
out?
shit down?
Or like old heads.
No, just anybody. Like
Kendrick. That's
Kendrick.
easy though. But yeah,
yo, but
Kendrick.
he hasn't released shit in a fat minute.
He just
right?
got on Busta Rhymes
yeah,
new song.
that was like a feature. He fucking
Yeah,
killed
he
that
killed
shit.
it. Right, yeah.
hell
So yeah, I would say Kendrick. If it's somebody out right now, I'm gonna go with like Lil Baby. Something
Lil
like
Baby.
that.
Lil Baby.
Yeah, I fuck with Lil Baby.
You know what?
I can think of a few more, but it's like 100 people I can think of.
True.
I fuck with Smino a lot.
Yeah, Samino is dope.
Dude, I
That's
love
the homie,
Smino.
too.
Yeah. You
Oh,
met Smino?
oh, you know.
Yeah, he the homie, yo. I got a song with him too.
Yo.
He works out of Classic too.
Really?
Now that he done blown up though, I think he live in Cali now.
Oh, shit.
But he from St. Louis and he moved to Chicago to chase the dream. So yeah, we actually met right after I did Too Long.
Really?
He was like super excited to meet me because he loved Too Long and
Dude,
shit.
it's a great
and
song.
we
It's
and
fucking
we
sick.
became like real cool off that. But my boy is up, so yeah, like he
Shout out
hardly at
Samino.
Classic now, but his manager is Chris Classic. That's the dude who runs
Oh,
Classic.
shit.
Yeah. And they kill it. They brand him right now. They killing
Yeah,
it.
hell yeah.
Do you feel the Chicago scene's dying a little bit?
Yes.
Compared to the
well, the youngins are killing it now. I think the people that's our age, it is kind of wavering.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
curious.
We've done our
Pretty
thing.
interesting
I'm
to hear that
curious.
Chris Classic is managing though.
Man, he
'Cause
kills it, bro.
Because he's a great engineer.
Exactly right.
And then now he's delving.
When you
into
go
it
in
more,
Classic,
he's
you
kind of
see
rebuilding it,
you
if
see his
anything.
plaques.
You
But
probably saw
yeah,
the
him
one.
and Smino made it ground up. I don't want to say everything, like all the information, but they are like thick as thieves. They really, I watched them go from nothing to something off this shit
Like-
together.
I know you told us you have a Christian background,
Mhm.
right? So I'm curious, what's your opinion of Chance the Rapper?
I fuck with Chance. Oh, just because he's a Christian?
I mean, he is a Christian rapper. So
Oh, yeah,
it's
I fuck
two
with
things
Chance.
that aren't
You know what's crazy
super
about
common
Chance?
nowadays.
I see this motherfucker. You either see Chance or you see his little brother everywhere. When you in like the rap life,
Yeah.
I see this motherfucker Chance everywhere, bro. I swear. I went to like a party, like a club party. SZA in there. It's like
Whoa,
3
shout
other
out
cool.
to
It's like
SZA's
right
fucking-
after Lala. It's the weekend of like Lala, so like
Mm-hmm.
hella, you know, all the celebrities finding their places to go. Chance got a section. He lit as fucking that bitch. I go somewhere else. Chance got a section. He lit as fucking that bitch. Like Chance really be in the city.
Yeah.
But musically, I fuck with Chance. I was a fan of Chance a lot when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not I'm not like a super fan of anybody right now
Yeah.
since I'm doing my thing. I
that
don't
makes
like
sense.
super listen to anybody.
No,
kinda.
yeah, and
I kind
I'm-
of just catch what
Yeah. And
is
you don't
hot.
want to let that influence you
Yeah.
either.
When I was a shorty, I was like a student of the game. But now that I
Yeah.
do my own thing,
You're
I just listen to
creator.
like if somebody else like tells me some shit hot, I'll peep it.
Mm-hmm.
But like back then, I used to like sit down and smoke and just listen to motherfucker whole catalog. I don't really do that anymore.
Yeah.
For nobody, for the most part. Only person that could really give me like that now is Kendrick or Drake.
Mm-hmm.
They're the only two people that like if they came out with something, I'll listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, but that's everybody.
Yeah,
They
exactly,
got
exactly.
everybody's mentality. Yeah.
Can you really comment on people's albums? Like other people, like, or do you have to just say that in private, like you couldn't, like, say anything about their album?
Yeah, I would. I probably wouldn't like just trash a motherfucker.
No,
Only
no,
because
no.
this is what I do right now.
Mhm.
Once I'm like podcasting, because I'm dumb opinionated. So like once I start doing my own thing,
You're gonna have to watch out. Like,
yeah,
oh,
I
fuck.
will trick the fuck out of a trash ass album. But since I'm doing it, I can't be a critic while I'm
Yeah.
doing it.
No,
Because
that's
I was
true.
gonna ask you, like, the newest Chance album, Big Day.
I didn't listen to it, bro.
No comment.
Right.
Never
I'm
listened
sorry, I
to
haven't heard it. Which one is that?
Came
Wait, Chance who? No, yeah, I haven't. I actually haven't heard it though. I'm not even bullshitting.
$1.50.
Right.
You know what? Speaking of album, me and Hiram were actually talking about this the other day, the Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, every time you mention Kanye, there's always this, like, what's his best album? You know, like, you know, give him his top 5. I have an unpopular opinion. What do you think if someone were to tell you that Ye, was it Ye? Was that the album name? With
No, you're talking about Kids
Jesus?
See Ghosts with
I See Ghost.
Kids See Ghosts.
No, not Kid See
Jesus?
With
Ghost.
Kid Cudi?
No, not Kid
That's
Cudi.
the
The
one
one
with
with 070 Shake.
Oh yeah, I think that is yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think that is yeah. I do know what song you're talking
The
about.
Christian one, right?
Yeah.
I think
You like Antichrist and shit?
No,
I'm saying.
I'm Catholic.
Oh, okay.
I'm religious. I'm just saying, like, the Christian one, like, because it's just a recurring topic.
It is, yeah, right.
but I think that's his best album.
Okay, well, yeah, I super disagree, but I feel you.
Super.
I'm not like
I
opposed to no opinion, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
I go 808s. That's my favorite.
Yeah, 808
808s.
is solid.
That changed my life, bro.
I like
And then
My Beautiful Dark
yeah,
Twisted
exactly. That's
Fantasy
second for
is
me,
fucking-
and then Graduation is third for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I love albums that, like Earl Sweatshirt or MF Doom come out with. They're not for listening to in the car with your boys. They're like you listen to them by yourself in a car or like in your home. I like those types of albums.
I feel that. Yeah. My favorite Earl is Doris.
Yeah, Doris is solid.
Damn.
I like
Earl's just fucking-
I don't like shit. I don't go outside.
Oh yeah, I love that too. Actually, yeah. Earl
that's
kills it
fine.
with the lyrics. He crazy with the lyrics. Once he
Yeah.
start going on like a tangent, I don't think nobody can really rap how he rap when he rambles. He's like the best rambler
Yeah.
to me.
One time I saw-
Yeah, some
I saw-
people suck at rambling.
Yeah,
I don't like
saw-
rambling actually. I get annoyed with myself when I like rap for like
Yeah.
45 bars and shit.
Like the end of fucking every Kodak Black song, like he's just like rambling, like rhyming every 3 words with each other.
I fuck with Kodak though.
he goes hard as fuck.
He's a wild motherfucker as a person, so I can't say I fuck with him
I'll
like
bet,
that. But
dude.
yeah, musically, Kodak up there to me.
Damn.
So yeah, he would have been one. If he wasn't in jail, that probably would be my favorite rapper out right now.
Oh yeah,
He was until he went to jail.
man, he was fucking wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he was like looking for to stay relevant. I don't know what he was doing all that
Nah.
crazy
I
shit
think
for.
he's just young.
Yo, I was just talking about how like I think the labels do the jail thing.
Really?
Lil Wayne went to jail at the height of his career, bro, and that wasn't even his gun.
I mean, yeah, and they
And
say
then T.I. went to jail, and they both did a year and a day in their prime, though. I think it's kind of like to sell records and shit.
and
like
it
that.
always happens too when people try and get their fucking their rights like to their fucking music.
Yeah, I think that'd be the label, bro.
Like they try to deport 21 Savage soon as
right,
he got his
exactly.
shit.
Even Youngboy, he went to jail for like right when he was about to perform and shit.
Young
Now
Boy
some
went to
motherfuckers are just crazy. Like
Yeah.
when Gucci went to jail, that was just Gucci and shit.
Yeah.
That was
But-
Boosie,
but
but
I
like, like the Wayne thing, that was propaganda like a motherfucker in
Yeah.
my opinion. He was that was the biggest he ever been.
Timing was just off.
Yeah, exactly.
I think jail did Gucci good though.
Great.
Oh no, it did amazing.
came
He got
back.
shredded.
Golden.
Man, you gotta watch a conspiracy video. They said Gucci is
That's
actually
not
Michael
him.
Jackson.
Not
You ever seen that?
That he's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you gotta watch that
What?
shit, bro.
I heard
It's
he's a
fucking
clone.
hilarious, bro. They say he went to jail. They say Michael Jackson take on different characters throughout his life. He never died and shit. It's a long ass. It's all bullshit, but it's
No,
the funniest conspiracy
I
theory
saw
I ever
this
seen.
weird one where there was this one kid who's like a burn victim that that Michael Jackson used to hang out with, and it's kind of creepy because they do sound the same.
Where is
and,
this going?
and he did play a character that he looked like him, and he sounds the same, has the same gestures.
Okay.
I'm not saying it is true, but it was really fucking weird.
Bro, they said Michael Jackson has taken on like like 7 different forms in his life.
But why would
He
he take
never
Gucci
died.
though? He can't
Motherfuckers
dance.
that-
When Gucci went to jail, they
Motherfuckers
said they
Ditto
replaced
from
him with Michael
Pokemon.
Jackson. I'm gonna show y'all when we done with this.
Alright.
It's fucking hilarious.
Look it up. Put it on the screen. I want to see this shit, bro.
Alright,
Michael
I got
Jackson
you.
is Gucci.
That is quite the conspiracy.
But
That's up
Gucci
there with,
can't
like,
dance.
And at first they talk about it. It sounds serious at first. They come at it like it's a real conspiracy. And as time goes on, they just keep bullshitting. They like, Beyonce, that's Michael Jackson. Like, they just keep saying, like, new motherfuckers is Michael Jackson.
Yo, Gucci's wife, though, she's bad as hell.
Super bad, yeah. Super
Bro,
bad.
she made him rich while he was in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it helped.
She
Yeah, it helped
flipped
like
his
a
shit.
motherfucker. That's
That's
all
a
you.
motherfucking
That's all you could
queen.
ask for.
That's
Yeah.
just a queen. Give her everything.
Yeah, he brings her on stage too. She's thick as hell.
The man Gucci is the hood LeBron now.
It's
Honestly.
on.
He came out as the hood
Like,
LeBron.
It is
Out the
on, but it's
rings.
turning off.
Uh-huh.
Like, fuck.
Yeah, it's
Shout
Or
out Gucci.
switch input. It's on. Switch input.
no, like it's
Press
turning
it.
off.
Alright, let me see.
Take that shit. Technical
Alright.
difficulties.
Yeah, we might not be able to bring it up here, but
Man, that was some shit.
That's
Can't
fucking
believe who.
hilarious.
Man, conspiracy theorists are the craziest motherfuckers, dude.
Man, I went on a binge in high school. You know those times where you like go on YouTube to watch one thing and then you like 2 hours in, you watching something completely fucking different?
yeah.
I remember those days. I remember like the Loch Ness Monster and shit, like
Bro.
Bigfoot videos. Like, oh shit, is
That
this
was a
real?
History Channel.
It's all bullshit. Well, I wouldn't say it's bullshit. It might be true, but who gives a fuck at the end of the day?
See, exactly. It might be true. Like, you can't prove it wrong. you
But
know?
like literally, what the fuck does it change if
Yo.
Bigfoot existed?
I
That
was
doesn't
actually,
even fucking matter.
I was listening to the Joe Rogan Experience with Alex Jones, and Alex
Fucking
Jones.
guy's
Alex
crazy.
Jones is a very
It's crazy.
like big conspiracy theorist,
Mhm.
and a lot of people like don't listen to
Just
him
wishing
because
that
they
Michael
think
Jackson.
his shit is bullshit, right?
Yeah.
And Joe Rogan, as he was on the podcast, like he would tell him like hold up. Like when he would say some crazy shit, he'd be like, hold up, you can't just be fucking saying crazy shit. We gotta make sure what you're saying is right. He had his boy Jamie, the one that does all the typing and shit. He was looking everything up, and like literally like 90% of the shit that he said was accurate. So it's all like, man, sometimes you don't know what's real and what's not. That shit's kind of scary.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about any conspiracy.
Yeah.
They can all be true.
If
They
that
can all
shit
be
doesn't
fake. It
affect
does
me,
not matter.
I'm good.
Speaking of news, this just in. LeBron James is actually Michael Jackson.
Bro, you gotta watch the video. You gotta let him explain it to you.
he used
It
to
starts
be
to
Gucci.
sound true after a little
He's
while.
LeBron now.
Yo, you ever seen
He gained like a whole foot and like 100 pounds.
you ever
He's got money
seen
for a gym.
That would explain why he could be a black Michael Jackson and then go white. That could explain it too.
Right.
you ever
Right,
seen
so
that
he's probably white people too.
There you go.
the YouTube
Seinfeld?
video? You seen the YouTube video with the white kid? He's like narrating like Gucci. Like he's narrating like a Gucci song where he's all like, allegedly Gucci grabbed a gun and then shot at them. Like it was like some stupid shit.
Yo, Gucci, they say when he caught his body, he dumped him in the woods. It's
Oh,
pretty
man.
fire, bro.
Crazy.
Bro,
That's like
the story of that
yeah.
entire interaction is fucking insane.
and it's self-defense, so it's on
Yeah.
papers. It's
Yeah.
the truth. Like
Mhm.
he beat that.
Was it
But
like
they say he
he
dumped
beat
him in
the
the
case.
woods.
Soldier Boy type story? Like,
Like, I think it was
Kinda, but actually,
he was fucking some girl.
He took the gun, which is ridiculous. He took the gun from the motherfucker. Yeah, he was fucking with a girl and
Two dudes
she was
came
setting
in.
him up. Three actually.
3 dudes
Yeah,
came in and
but
he,
Gucci a pretty big dude.
So
But
he
yeah, he
fought
took
those
the gun from the
motherfuckers.
main dude, killed him. The other two fled. The girl fled, and he went and
Killed her,
he went and
supposedly.
buried him in the woods
Yo,
What?
that's when
and,
he
and
was.
called his lawyer.
That's when
and
he was
beat it the next
chunky
day.
as fuck too, right?
Yeah, big as hell. The lean, it was hella lean.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised he beat that considering he grabbed, like, he got the body and he just.
Yo,
dumped it.
Atlanta self defense.
It's
They
crazy
be
out
they
there,
be
yeah.
they be self defense a lot, bro. It's a lot of like even Bankroll Fresh, the dude who killed him won on self defense.
Damn.
And when you went on self defense, you could talk about that shit for the rest of your life. Like
Yeah, that's
I
like
was defending.
it's
myself.
common knowledge.
In DC, they actually took that shit away recently
What the self defense thing?
entirely. There's
Oh,
no
okay.
self defense.
Oh, that's
What?
fucked up.
That's bullshit.
Right?
That's some
I
fucked
guess
up
I gotta
shit.
just
Stay
go
the
to
fuck
jail
away
then.
from- Stay away from DC.
It's
bro.
like how
I was in
50
DC
I gotta
jail
kill
for a
some.
night, like, on some real
If I
shit.
gotta defend myself, I'm killing your ass. But I guess
mean,
not in DC, right?
it's how
Stay away
50 killed
Warning.
the dude that shot
Stay the
him.
fuck away from DC.
Oh, he did?
I mean, supposedly he has that song like
Well, yeah, he do.
like
got
you
that
shot
song.
me 10 times and or some shit. I
Even
forgot what
him
the
though,
fuck
he made
says.
basically a whole movie about it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that's weird as fuck. That you could like make a movie basically saying that like after he shot me, I killed him.
Yeah, for real.
That's how the
basically.
movie ends. Like
And
we killed
That's
him.
that one song. I forgot what fucking song
Album
it is where he
drops
talks
next
about
week.
that.
Get Rich or
shit.
Die Trying
Or
is a
some
lot like
OJ.
Lion
They
King.
made a video. game
OJ,
off that shit,
dude.
too.
Yeah, got to. I mean, 50 was hot as
Yeah,
it gets.
He was like riding
Yeah,
That was like the
video
most
games.
gangster rapper of all time, other than like
He was
Pac,
wearing a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
For goodness sake.
which is actually a pretty scary thing to do.
Had a
Well,
full.
it's
Like,
damn, you're asking for it.
Shell
bro.
shocked.
I mean, Vince Staples wears a bulletproof vest.
He does?
on his shows. Yeah, when I
What?
Wait,
seen
did he ever
him
get
I
shot?
didn't even know that.
a couple times.
I don't know if he got shot.
No, I
fuck
don't
with
think
Vince
so.
though
But
a lot.
he's a Crip,
Me
I
too.
think.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Yeah.
He a Crip. I fuck with Vince a lot though.
Yeah,
he
he's
got a
fucking-
really cool
open with that
mindset.
lyrically too.
Got the
Yeah.
prima donna.
What's up?
Oh, that's
with
him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice ass city. I didn't know that was him though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What's up with rappers and they stay with the gang affiliation? Do they like after they make it? Do they still have to be about that life, or do they
No,
just?
they
You don't
drop
have to be
everything?
about it,
He's
but
just repping.
a lot of people
Don't fake
basically repping, but a lot of people like to stay about it just to keep that authenticity in the music.
Like
It's hard to
YG.
like once you like way removed from that shit, it's hard to still talk about it and be like relatable.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people like do a hit just to
Like,
be able to say they did a hit.
Once you move
Gotta
over
be
that
a-
line,
Gotta be a
it's
straight
like-
up gangster rapper.
Like once you move over that line, you're like your full industry, and then it's like
You lose some of that.
Why would you even open your mouth about it?
And once you talking gangsta and you fully industry, people gonna be like, oh yeah, you bullshitting.
Yeah,
You're in a
it's
fat ass mansion. So a lot of people like try to go back to the hood and just
not allowed.
feel
Like Soulja.
tough again.
I feel like YG is super like gangster
Well,
rap.
YG is
He's-
definitely
he's
super
put in
gangsta.
work in.
The thing about
YG?
I think the difference with LA, people once you get rich, you move to LA. So if you
Motherfuckers
from
just
LA,
stay in Compton.
yeah, you have no choice but like you still in LA. So like even when Nipsey passed,
It's hella
he passed in
populated.
LA. YG, like you said, he mobbing. But for a person like us, like Chief Keef, he blew up here and then he moved to
Got
LA.
kicked out.
So now he's exactly banned. But now he
That's the dream
he got
for
no
anyone in
issue in
Chicago.
Cali. There's
Wait,
no issue in
does
Cali. But for
Chance-
people who come from Cali and blow up in Cali, like where you gonna go? Like Virginia or some
Like,
shit?
bring it back to Chance the
Don't go
Rapper.
to DC.
He lives. He lives here, right?
Yeah, he does.
Chance?
Yeah, he might be the only person that's
That's
like
Maybe
stamped
Mr.
here
Obama.
and just stays here
Just
and
stay
don't
here,
give a
yeah.
fuck. And Twista, shit.
Yeah.
I see
Oh,
Twista a lot.
Twista definitely does. He has some business out here. He
Yeah.
sells fucking conceal and carry classes.
Yo, him and his brother was
Come
about
on.
to fight this dude. They like pushed the shit out of me by mistake.
For real?
Trying to fight. Like they was trying to get past me. And the brother bumped the shit out of me. And I'm like, damn,
Big ass
Twista.
motherfucker. Yeah.
What the fuck? But they was trying to get to like the next motherfucker and shit. So I couldn't even be like mad. I didn't even have the time to be like, bro. They like move. Like they on their way to beat somebody else's ass and shit.
Chance and his brother, they're not small dudes. They're actually kind of built.
Yeah. Taylor is built. Chance is kind of tall. He's kind of like wiry. But yeah, I was talking about Twista though.
Twista. Oh, I thought you were talking about Chance and Taylor Bennett, right?
No, I never seen them about the fight. I just see them everywhere though.
I don't think they
Those
seem
guys
like the
just-
type
yeah, they
to
are
like
similar.
get into.
I think Chance would
Yeah, I was
get
gonna
down if
say,
he
like-
had to.
Yeah.
I don't think Chance got big love in the city. I don't think he would ever have to.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
That's
somebody
like
would
Kanye.
step in before he would even have to do it. Somebody
Yeah.
would knock you out for him.
And it looked bad on his character too. Like if
Right, yeah, he's like
you see a video of
he's
like,
like a politician
Chance
and
is beating
shit.
the fuck out of somebody. It's like new Chance song.
If,
He's-
if anything, I feel like if anyone's more liable to like that kind of energy, it'd be like Vic Mensa.
oh yeah. For
Oh yeah,
real.
Vic could get
Oh,
down
man.
immediately. Yeah.
I do not want to
Yeah.
fuck with Vic Mensa.
I've heard that the opposite, but I wouldn't want to either. I mean, especially considering everything. I mean, like, why the fuck would you even?
Did you
I
listen
mean,
to?
unless he's
His,
trying to come at you, shit. Then yeah.
did you listen
okay.
to Vic Mensa's last shit? Like,
Nah,
It actually was
it's
decent.
pretty solid.
I could believe it was decent. I used to be a big fan of him.
Yeah, he fell off, and
He
he
very
even talks about it.
He very
It's different. It's progressed.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he
Very
tries a
nice.
lot of shit. So
Mhm.
when you try a lot of different shit, you gonna hit or miss.
Yeah,
That's kind of how Kanye is. That's why
True.
Kanye like did Yeezus. I mean, Kanye changes his style every project. So
Yeezus-
you either gonna hate it or love it.
Yeezus is an album that'll grow on you though. When that shit
Man,
first
Howard
came
love
out,
that shit, bro. I hate that shit.
I actually love it too. I fuck with it. Like that shit went hard. Like I didn't like it at first when it first came out, but it grew on me. I don't know. It's got some hits.
Start feeling
I ain't mad
vibes.
at it. I ain't mad at nobody that
Life of
that
Pablo,
does something they
though.
never done.
Life of Pablo.
Fuck with that one too.
Fuck yeah. You don't fuck with that one either?
He's old, bro. I don't listen to like people when they old.
Really? You feel like
Nah,
you lose it once you're
Killer
old?
Cam drops
I
some
mean,
shit
once you
right
like
now,
super
just
rich
nope.
and like just
Yeah,
grown
it's
as
more
hell.
like he's just making shit
So you
up.
tell
At
me
this
It's not
point.
like you
Master
bad.
P
It's not like
drops
you
an
bad.
album.
Who?
Yeah.
Master P
Oh,
drops.
definitely
an
not
album.
listening to that. I listen to Jay Z new album, but even that I
Alright.
don't
Dr.
be
Dre drops
super
Detox.
interested.
I was just
Dead.
about to say that. Just about to say
Not-
that.
unless he got like, unless Kendrick wrote it, and
Yeah.
Kendrick probably would write it.
Oh yeah.
How old is Kendrick?
Like,
He's
in a
like
per- in the perfect
34,
world.
33? He might
He's
be 33,
he's still
something like
pretty
that.
young.
In a perfect world, Cudi and Kendrick would write that shit.
In a perfect world, Cudi and Kendrick should do a project. I never even put them together, but that would be dope.
Yeah, that would be
Cudi and
sick.
Kendrick. I don't know if that's the
Get
best
Cudi on the
combo.
hums.
Yeah,
on the
any
hums,
hum,
on
bro.
those fucking
Wow,
vocals.
Kendrick just ripping that shit.
I
Cuddy
could
just
listen,
humming
yeah,
in the
for
back.
real. I could just listen to
Scissor,
straight up
put
Cuddy
some
hums.
scissors.
Yeah, put this on the chorus.
Shit.
But like an ideal, like a super combo, I don't think those two are it.
Who your super combo?
You gotta give me
I'm
time to think
curious.
about that.
Okay.
I just knew that wasn't it.
Do you got a super
wonder.
combo? The super
Dude, are they
combo.
both
I'd say
rappers?
damn near
Yeah,
Cuddy and Kendrick.
I like
is
Cuddy
mine.
and Kendrick, but I would just probably go Kendrick and Cole.
Kendrick and Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Dude,
should
if I
be
could do Drake-
super woke
If I
shit.
could do somebody with
Yeah,
Drake,
they're already fucking with
who'd
each
you
other.
put with
heavy,
Drake
too.
With
though?
Drake?
Drake's already been.
I still like Drake and
and
Future, though. Yeah, I still
that
like
shit's
that.
like
And
top
then
tier.
Thug.
Thug. Yeah, Thug is dope.
I think Thug can go well with anybody.
With anybody.
though.
He's
I'll put
diverse.
Thug and Kendrick. That would be my super combo.
Yo, that would be. I would like to hear
Thug
that.
and
That'd
Kendrick
be
actually
super
sounds like
fucking
a lot.
weird.
Yeah.
It'd be dope though.
Young Thug's come up was crazy. He's old as hell already when he was blowing up.
But the thing is, he's diverse, dude. Like you toss Thug with
Fucking
anybody,
trendsetter.
and
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna be
can, yeah.
something solid.
I don't think
He
I've
was
ever
with
heard him sound
Travis.
weird
Travis
on a
fucking-
feature.
I mean, Thug
Fuck
with
with Travis.
Thug with Post Malone, like
Yeah.
you would never expect that shit, and it actually went hard.
That sounds just like a radio hit though. Thug and Post Malone.
well,
they're
I feel
definitely not
like
trying to make some
like
beats.
Post
He's a flexible
Malone,
artist,
Post
you know?
Malone
Yeah.
is aiming for like radio hits, like
Definitely.
right now. He's got
Yeah.
white people following him.
He's trying to get that country reel in.
Yeah, he kind of has no choice. When you that big and you got like Sprite endorsements
You
and
just
shit like
write
that,
it.
Work your
you gotta rap very general.
Do you think if you were to make us like Post Malone hit you up, do you think that like people writing songs would like write your part too? Or is
Like what if he wanted me to on his song?
Yeah.
And then he wrote it for me.
like yeah? Do you think that that's what would happen? Like they would write it for like your verse for him?
No, I think he would probably have me write my own thing. I don't know if I could let him write for me. I don't think I could let somebody write for me.
Yeah,
that's
that'd be
always
weird.
the
That's,
assumption
that's,
that I
that's
have.
a good that's a good alone question as it is. Like so you do all your writing like,
Yeah.
on your own. That's dope as fuck.
People have asked me to write for them.
That's
Really?
even dope.
But if somebody like asked me to get on a song and then like wanted me to say like something they said, I don't know if I could do that.
if you
Maybe
go-
like one line, like if they had like something like a word that needed to be said, but I don't think I could say like five lines that you made.
Really? Like what if they like?
Yo, I was just
absolutely
thinking-
incredible?
come out like your.
What if they were
fucking
incredible? You
Yeah,
said?
you're like fuck, dude.
I mean, I get it. Yeah. I mean, it would have to be the moment. Like it would literally have to be like wow me or some shit. I
Yeah.
take pride in like writing though, so I don't know if I could do that.
Yo,
So
I
if
was
there's
just
an artist that you
thinking.
could write for, who would you write for? Like if you had to think of one.
Drake.
Nice.
Yeah, because
A
he
super combo.
He's great at
I
writing
can see
himself.
that, especially with your style, honestly.
He's great at writing himself. So Drake or Cuddy probably.
That's
People
dope.
that I look up to writing.
Yeah,
I like both of their writing skills.
a super combo. Andre 3000 and Frank Ocean.
Andre.
Well, yeah, that's
I mean, they've
that's
already done
ridiculous.
it.
Yeah,
That's
Solo
top tier.
Reprise.
What
That
that?
shit
What is
was-
that song?
Solo Reprise.
They got two, I think. They got another.
And,
It was
Pink
Pink Matter.
yeah, right.
Matter.
So yeah, they did kill that
Fantastic song.
shit. They did kill that
Channel
shit.
Orange, yup.
They should just do a whole album together.
Andre kind of like a
They
Bigfoot
really
type of person.
Well,
Yeah,
Frank's
he's
not-
old, but he's still fucking.
He's a rare sighting. You know, he be like playing his flute.
Yeah,
around,
yeah.
like,
He just shows up.
anywhere.
He actually does
Yeah.
just be playing his flute around. Where does he
amazing
live?
person.
California.
Like Tinkerbell or some shit.
Man,
No, I
mean,
think he's still in
motherfucker.
Atlanta.
I mean, that's what happens when you fuck Erica Badu.
Man, what?
You get
All of them.
magical.
Well,
You
I'm
get
saying it,
magic.
it happened to every
Common
one of
started
them.
wearing those hats
Common,
and
J
shit.
Electronica,
Yup. Yes.
me.
We see you
I'm
coming in with a
right.
flute next
I'm,
time.
I'm manifesting it and shit.
Come with a fucking.
Jayaire turns into Michael Jackson.
have you ever seen her perform?
That's Michael Jackson. Huh?
Have you ever?
No,
Jayaire Woods is Michael Jackson.
Right, yeah.
You heard it here.
So after he fucked Erica Badu,
He
he
became
became
Michael
Michael
That,
Jackson.
that was his next form.
Her pussy holds Michael
It
Jackson's
is
soul.
Michael Jackson.
Right, like
changes.
he comes out of the pussy and shit.
Yo, but you see
Hold Jackson 5 in there.
like a little demon and shit.
That's where they reside
Oh,
currently.
fuck.
No,
No, but,
Imagine you get the Michael Jackson's dad soul out there. You get
my
the wrong
God.
Jackson.
but have you seen
Joe
her
Jackson,
perform?
too.
he comes out with a belt and shit.
Jayaire just starts beating motherfuckers now.
Live
busy.
or like
Yeah, live.
on like video?
Live.
Nah, I haven't seen her perform.
Fucking
I only been to like 3
A1.
performances in my life.
That's crazy.
Who?
I seen Drake perform twice with
What?
Future.
I've never seen him.
Because my sisters begged me to go at the UC,
Oh,
and then I
shit.
seen Kendrick perform after he did Damn.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
I saw that
Yeah.
shit
He
too.
killed that. He had Travis as an opener.
Oh shit! Right.
And his first opener, somebody was opening before Travis. They all killed it. I can't remember who was first, so maybe he didn't kill it. But yeah, Travis came out on like a big ass Hulk and was like,
Oh, damn. Oh,
Flying
yeah, I
through the UC
remember
and
that
shit.
shit, yeah.
that shit was pretty cold.
And fucking, that was when, the Damn album, was that the one when, Kendrick came out and, like, the Kung Fu Kenny shit, or?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
I remember
that's
that.
his most mainstream album. He made, like,
Yeah.
that's when he was going for, like, radio type hits. He got the song with Rihanna and shit.
Yeah.
I was sitting next to a dude who, like, just got out of rehab.
Rihanna's so fun.
I was sitting next to a dude who got out of rehab, and I was smoking, and he was like, bro, can you stop smoking? I just got out of rehab. I'm like, bro, I got you. And I start smoking again.
Oh my God.
I'm like, bro, we had a fucking concert, bro. How do you expect me to just
For
not
real.
smoke these 3 pre-roll blunts?
So, like,
because you
just
happen to be sitting
vibing,
next to
bro.
me.
How's he gonna go to a concert?
Yeah,
Exactly,
exactly.
that's what I'm saying.
First of all, sir,
We at the
he doesn't
UC.
care.
This is the biggest fucking stadium you could be in.
It's like going to a bar being like, bro, I just got to rehab.
Bro, can you
It's
stop
not
drinking
shit.
in front of
Put
me?
the cup
Like,
down.
I didn't make you come here.
Yeah.
I didn't even come with you.
Just be like, what the
Blow
fuck
the
you
fuck
gonna
out
do?
of me.
Buy weed from somebody? Like, motherfucker,
Bro, I got 3 backwoods rolled just for this song.
this ain't a
When Kendrick plays
dispensary.
this song, I'm lighting this shit up. How can I just stop my whole night for that shit? But I'm sorry to that dude though, because I get his point. But
Yeah.
you kind of can't go to a big ass concert and expect not to get no weed smells.
The highlights of that shit online at best if you don't want to smell weed.
So I guess
or,
that,
or like
guess
I
that
don't know,
rehab
find your
didn't work.
own. I don't know. You can't go to a concert and not expect the drugs to be
Not a
involved.
Kendrick concert, at least.
Anybody's concert.
Really, any
Yeah.
concert, yeah.
Fucking-
weed
It could be a
is
person that's
music.
anti-drugs and people will still show up with drugs.
That's
That's a concert.
Everybody's getting high.
That's one of the
Wiggles.
best places to do drugs.
You go to a kid's concert.
Like the Wiggles and shit. You had like on ice.
A fruit salad. All right, let me
Right,
spark
for
this
real.
shit up real quick.
It's funny as hell.
Yummy, yummy.
Shout out to the
Tease the
Wiggles.
fuck
They was
up.
pretty cool, but they was pervs.
Yeah,
They
I
were
didn't get good
pervs?
feelings off those dudes.
They were
Yeah.
perps?
Come on, bro. Look at the tight shirts, the colors.
The name.
It's not like it's like common knowledge that they've heard. I don't know. It's
Oh,
just a
I
guess.
thought you were saying it like
Just
as a
throwing it
fact.
out
I'm
there.
like, hold up, what?
I think most of the people who like deal with children on like kids shows have perverted styles.
I don't know, because
Except
you
like
know,
Mr. Robinson.
They be like cutting off their facial hair and shit.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, fucking
Blue's Clues guy.
Blue's Clues
Yeah.
Steve.
Oh, he did get
He,
caught.
no,
He's a
he
porn star.
no, he's not.
He is.
That's cap.
Shit.
No, I'm like legit. He fucking
He old as fuck now. He'll be an old ass
No,
new
he-
porn star.
he hated kids. He
Oh,
was
okay.
not into that shit or
Get
anything.
him off of me.
But he went to fucking to do like the casting or whatever, because he needed money, and like they knew off the bat that they
Trying to get
hated
the
him.
bag,
Yeah.
bro.
Like that he hated doing that, but they saw something in him. Like they're like, he knows where to look. Like when he's talking to the camera, like we need this guy. And even though he hated it, he was so good at it, and he just ended up doing
He
that.
knew how to do
It's fucking
camera
hilarious, bro.
cues.
They
He's-
get to do like a biopic of that shit.
Yeah, because
So you
he
can see
shaved-
like behind the
Clues
scenes when he
behind
like,
Blue's Clues.
Yeah,
like
he was
kids
doing
walking
some
up to
hateful
him on the
shit.
street like fans and shit, and he just
Wow,
like,
man,
oh my
fuck them
God.
kids, bro.
Right.
Salt and pepper everywhere.
Not
No,
kids
he-
again.
He ended up losing his hair, and that's why he left the show, because he didn't want to see
Balding?
kids bald. He didn't want kids to see him balding, so now he's
Oh, that would
he's
weird.
shaved his head, and I think he's
Wow.
part of like a metal band or some shit.
The fuck?
That
He was
is most-
insecure
So
about
he
being
never
bald.
did porn. Are you sure?
Wait,
about
what?
that?
He was insecure about being bald.
He didn't want kids to see him go bald.
I don't think that was his decision. Like,
Are
I
you
don't
sure
think
it
the
was the porn
producers
thing?
didn't
He
want
didn't.
people
He
seeing
did
him
it
bald.
before he like was visibly going bald though.
I don't know.
He was
I
like thinning.
Yeah, basically.
That's weird as hell.
I mean, it would be weird to see like him just
Yeah,
like
bald as hell. up
full
there.
set of hair and then just start going bald and shit.
Bro, going bald is gonna be the worst, man. I feel like when I turn 40, this shit's over.
Man, I hope I don't go bald.
Wait, I
either.
think I seen a tweet you just tweeted recently that you said
My
your dad
pops
got
is 60, bro. He got,
got
hair
them
like me.
waves.
He got hair like me, bro. At 60, he still be wearing his do rag and shit.
Oh shit.
That's-
But you get your hair from your mother's
Yeah,
father.
yeah.
So I'm fucking pissed because my mama don't know her father. So
Oh,
I'm like, yo,
fuck.
moms, you know, like, did he ever go bald? She don't know. So I'm like, oh, fuck.
Fuck.
I have no clue what's going to happen to me in the future. But I look at my pops and he got the fucking best hair I ever seen for a 60-year-old. So
Oh,
I just hope I
man.
take some of that.
You hit 40s, you're
fuck,
bald
bro.
as hell. Your dad got the waves looking extra fresh.
That's like a super fear of mine, I'm not going to lie. If like in 10 years I'm bald and my pops with the dewy on, he got the do-rag.
Your dad
What up,
wavy as
son?
fuck.
What? And I'm bald?
What would you
I
rather
can't do
have? The
Holy
balding, like, you know,
shit.
getting that Vegeta shit
Right,
going on, or
Uh-huh.
like the toilet? Like,
I think
surf
I'm.
with the
I
back?
think I would rather have that.
I'm like Alex
Because
Jones
you can,
with these facts.
you can
Yeah.
finesse it for a
Genie,
little while
confirmed.
longer.
Confirmed.
Once you got the hole, I feel like, and that's behind you, so like you don't even know who's laughing at your ass.
Yeah, but like,
You just gotta not bend down.
Right? Yeah. But I don't know. I think I would go with the sides. What about you? You'll go with the.
I go for the back because I could just spray paint that shit. But if you have
That's true though.
because if I have like that Vegeta shit going on, even if I wear a bandana, if you see those little
You could
little
tell,
horns,
the corners and
I
shit.
feel like at a certain point you just gotta let it go.
Definitely. I think once you thin and once it look crazy,
Can't look
at
like
least a little
LeBron.
crazy, I'm gonna just go all the way
I
bald.
feel like LeBron
And
be
tap my head
fighting
or some
that
shit.
Nah, he's
LeBron?
not. He
What?
got money to. He stopped it.
Nah, but it still be happening, bro. It was like the
Yeah.
third quarter of one of the
Yeah, that
games.
shit starts
AD
falling
was
out.
AD was on the bench. He like, yo. LeBron was like, what?
Shit's
He
falling
thought he
out.
was talking about like basketball.
Shit's
He was like,
falling
what?
out,
The
bro.
play went well. He's like, no, your head. I was like, oh shit. Like, put his shit back to normal and shit. It was like
Yo.
flapping backwards type shit.
You watched the
Donald
NBA
Trump.
finals?
Yeah, definitely.
That shit was
That's my
crazy.
favorite thing.
I was low key hoping the Heat would win.
I did too, just because I like the underdog.
baller.
I always gonna fuck with the underdog. But
He's a
Brian,
baller, too.
his old ass, he does need his ring and shit. He almost on the way out, so he could get his last 1 or 2 rings.
I wanted Butler to win so bad, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Butler. I'm still mad he made D Rose leave, but
He
I
made
fuck
D Rose
with him.
leave.
Yeah, kind of like in a snobby type of way. It was like we kind of need
We need
to
space.
move on and like
Rebuild.
find a new point guard type shit, rebuild. Yeah,
Yeah, Rose was getting
Now he's
becoming
just
the glass
killing.
man.
yeah, and just right every 2 months it's like a monthly injury or 3 weeks and shit.
I
Yeah.
like how when he came back, everybody from Chicago still fuck with Rose.
Yeah,
Even
definitely.
Even
As they
after he
should.
whooped our asses.
You know
Oh,
what I don't
yeah.
get? Why was he such
We're
a
like,
big?
fuck yeah, Rose.
Why was he such a big idol in Chicago? Like they fucked with
Because
him
he's from
so
Chicago.
much.
He's from,
Yeah.
he's from CG.
You think if Rose,
He's the first like Chicago basketball star that's from Chicago,
Yeah.
Went
and he
to
went like
Memphis,
number
Tennessee.
1. Like yeah, he was just a raw ass.
you think if
person
his
from
knees
Chicago.
would have never been bad, he would have fucking,
He would have been a top 10 player ever.
he would have
Yeah.
stayed with the Bulls.
Top 10
Oh
player ever?
yeah, he would have got a ring with the
Yeah.
Bulls at
He
least.
would
Yeah.
have been next to
Youngest MVP ever, bro. Rookie of the year, MVP, 3rd year in the league, had his team number 1. I
Man.
think he probably would have been the shit.
And
It would have been
another-
him and Steph. I would have liked to see him and Steph
Yeah.
while Steph,
That
like
would've been fucking
those
crazy.
last 6 years where Steph was just killing shit. I think it would have been him and Steph. Other than instead of Russ type shit. Russ.
In another universe, this shit happen.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it does, right? And somewhere else,
Yeah.
D Rose is like the shit. He like
Plenty
Derek
of
Flowers
He's the
and
new
shit.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Derek Plant. He like over there killing it.
He could have been Lillard before Lillard.
Yo, what's the name of that one player that fucking they just found homeless? Like they're trying to fucking help him out.
Delonte West.
Yeah, Devontae West.
He had he ended up
he-
sleeping with Bron's mom.
Bron's mom. Yeah.
But he got like mental issues and shit. But
Yeah.
that's what got him blackballed in the NBA because Bron was the biggest thing in the world.
Uh-huh.
And that's what they say. The rumor is that's what made Bron leave Cleveland
That's
because they was
crazy.
teammates. And Bron went to the Heat and shit. Even
Yeah.
though Bron wanted to just win and shit,
Right.
but like that was like he been blackballed from the league ever since type shit.
Yo, but that's a power move. Like you fuck Bron's mom.
It's crazy, bro.
Like for
Wait,
what,
what?
dude?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
You guys
What?
didn't hear this?
No.
they
This
had
is
an actual
like,
relationship.
This is common knowledge.
And
like,
yeah, it
as
is
of,
common
like,
knowledge. Yeah,
2
they had an
weeks
actual
ago.
So he just came
relationship.
in there, became his stepdaddy.
I mean, I don't think
Nah.
it was ever out. Once it got out, it was like a "I fuck you"
Like,
type of thing. And
yeah.
I think him and the mom kind of like went their separate ways, but it wasn't like he was in there making like breakfast and shit. And Bron come downstairs like,
Bacon, eggs, and shit.
What's up, Bronny?
right for real.
You hungry?
It wasn't like that. It was I
Like,
think it was
bro.
like some sneaky like behind the scenes type shit.
Yeah.
That kind of wasn't supposed to get out, but got out or whatever.
Yeah.
But you got money like that, you can make things like that disappear, which is what I'm pretty sure Bron did.
He's a
I didn't hear
basketball
about
player.
it
What's he
shit.
doing with LeBron's mom? She
And
ain't
what's
that
his name?
bad.
Marco Rubio or whatever the fuck?
Well, he got mental issues, bro.
He's trying
Huh?
to help him. Like
Oh
the-
yeah, Mark Cuban.
Mark
Shout out to
Cuban.
Mark
Mark
Cuban.
Cuban.
Yeah, that's the dude from Shark Tank.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
the,
yeah.
He the Mavericks CEO.
Yeah,
he the
he's-
shit though. I fuck with Mark Cuban.
Yeah, he's helping him out, getting back on his feet and shit.
Yeah.
That's fucked
Mark
up.
Cuban's helping this guy?
Yeah.
I would,
That's
yeah,
cool.
I would never. Damn,
I
he
love
was
Shark
so
Tank.
set though. Like he just had to
Delonte
not.
West?
He just
Right,
had to
yeah.
not fuck his mom.
He would have had like 6 more years in the league.
all-
You're
bro.
good, bro.
You get in the NBA, that's like one of the rules. Don't fuck
For
LeBron's mom.
real, now it is.
Not the best player in the league. You could fuck like the homie's mom. Or
For
something.
real.
Like, you could probably fuck one of the other teammates,
Bro,
but
you
that's
can fuck
Bron though.
Allen Iverson's mom, honestly. You just
Like that's like a big ass like reset. Like fucking like if you could do one thing in your life that you go back and not do.
It's just certain
Fuck.
people.
Can't
It's just
fuck
certain
his
people you
current
can't go
player.
against. Certain people you can't cross.
Yeah.
Bron being the best person in the league, yeah, he
No,
can get
he's
you the fuck out of here.
Tripping, bro. He probably thought like, yeah, I'll fuck his mom. I'll get into his head. or
Yeah,
something.
right. Probably
That's
thought
some
like it was
shit.
a 1-up.
Yeah, he says.
He was talking shit to me in practice.
And one. And just like drops a condom. And one.
Actually, she's not looking too bad on this one.
You will never play again.
You are
Shit.
done. Dunzo.
Not worth it.
Not worth it, nah.
Speaking of
LeBron's
Dunzo, you
a
guys
1-0.
seen that Antonio Brown came back to the NFL?
What?
No.
Antonio
Where
Brown?
he with Tom Brady again? He on the Buccaneers?
Yeah. He went.
I haven't watched him play. Is he playing yet? Or he just like
He's already got his
signed?
jersey and his picture and everything. He's
Oh,
about
okay.
to, he's about to play. I think he's playing today.
I think the Bears put it there.
Yeah, he's in
They're
it.
down.
I don't even know. I don't know shit about NFL, but I'm in a league.
Yeah,
I'm
AB's
trying to get back
dude.
into the NFL.
Bring back Mike Vick.
It's
No,
just so
kidding.
much time in between plays.
You have to know these players' names. Like, if you want to get back into the, to
He shows
watch
up,
the sports, you got to know these teams
Like
and
through
everything.
video chat.
You know the way I
Really?
get back into
Instead
sports
of-
is
I'm
games.
dead. That's fucked.
Like
Really?
if you play Madden a lot, then you'll get to like know who's
Who's the players
good
are,
and what their
yeah.
tendencies are and shit.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
It's
But
like playing FIFA.
Shout out George Kittle.
You ever play FIFA?
Oh yeah, I play FIFA a lot actually with Howard. And,
Yeah, FIFA's raw.
And with Darius, yeah.
I can't play
I
FIFA.
kill it on the lead passes. That's
Oh
what I
yeah.
got, yeah.
I suck ass.
I know Drake plays FIFA.
But I don't know anybody. That's another thing.
Yeah.
I don't know who is who. Besides like the three biggest
Whoever
motherfuckers.
is where.
Yeah.
Messi, Messi, Cristiano.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing with Cristiano one time and I didn't even fucking know. So like I'm passing the ball with him. Howard like you should shoot with him.
Yeah, I could imagine Howard. Man, you should shoot with him, man.
Yo, one time Howard told me to take a dude out right and put another dude in, and then he beat me.
Oh, what?
We was drunk, bro. I was arguing with him for like the next hour because I thought I had the game. And he like, no, you should like take this dude out and put this dude in, and I did it.
That's cold
And
as
he
fuck.
scored like 3 minutes later. I'm like, bro,
Yo, that's
you
funny.
cheating like a motherfucker.
Man, I miss Howard, man.
Yeah, bro, he should be here probably next week or something
Yo, fucking slide through, Howard. We need you here.
for sure.
It's always funniest motherfucker, dude.
Y'all need y'all own episode with him, and then I'll come back. We could do a
Yo,
team
We need
episode.
to
I'm
have
fucking
some,
with
so-
it.
Yeah.
That would be solid. And hopefully by then you'll have your podcast
Yeah, for
established,
sure.
and we'll do a fucking duo fucking episode.
I think I'm gonna start pretty soon. Y'all cool with the cameras though. I
Yeah,
gotta
hell yeah, we got
do
it.
something like that.
It was a really long time to get that happening.
I feel
Usually we
that.
would have our cameras like right there on some tripod shit, but you know,
Oh, I didn't even notice the lights.
Yeah,
They're doing it big up in here.
gotta have this shit
you just gotta
looking
get
nice.
past like the outside. Like
Yeah, the outside needs some work, but as-
They have
this-
no clue what the fuck the outside is. We
hell
can say
no.
whatever.
In this little pod, we
we in
solid.
Peru right now.
Hell yeah, we're
Jamaica, as far as you can say.
Right.
like this scares me. Like we haven't had like female guests because it's like weird to bring them down. Like
Uh-huh.
how,
I'm
the
trying
fuck
to
do you
make it
invi-
nicer.
how the fuck do you invite a girl
I
down here?
mean,
It's like, oh, you gotta
just-
get down to this
no.
basement.
Just
It's
put
creepy
a-
ass
just
steps.
Let's put a lead of rose petals down. Like,
or just be
put
like,
them on the stairs and shit.
or be like, just bring your brother if you're
Like
scared.
100
I
times.
promise nothing's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, if you
Like,
bring like a dude, yeah.
Put up
we
signs.
should bring somebody for protection.
Start putting up signs that say "Don't worry" and shit.
put little hearts down.
I feel like
Leave
that
all
would be
the way
more
down here.
sketchy.
Yeah,
Putting up
100%.
signs like,
Oh,
like,
this
yeah,
shit is sketchy.
just
You're safe.
You're safe.
You're still safe.
Thumbs up.
The closer you get and shit.
We're gonna have to put one of them like, you guys ever seen E.T.?
Yeah.
Like, you know those big ass like tunnels that they created when they were fucking they were transporting E.T. and shit because he was
Fuck
dying.
that.
We gotta have that shit come directly here. That way they don't see shit.
We could just do like
The
violent
tunnel.
free zone, like right at the door.
Quarantine zone.
I don't
We
know.
need to put up
fuck.
some tapestries, like some like white girls in college.
No.
For other girls,
Huh?
girls probably wouldn't like that shit.
Hell no.
I was thinking the same as I don't know about that with you.
One of the trippy ones. My girlfriend
Oh my
told me
God.
that a good chance would be like to just fucking put a coffee table and then add snacks. That adds like an illusion of safety, or you know.
Like put some
Light
Starbucks
candles
shit.
and shit.
Right, yeah.
Incense.
You gotta make
The
it softer.
aroma's correct.
play hymns in the background.
Nah, I
Kid
Kid
Cudi.
Cudi humming in the background.
I think they could get used to this shit. Just come in here. and
Yeah,
vibe.
it's a different vibe once you're in here.
No.
It's a big welcome vibe.
It's literally a pod.
just
little
put
like
like,
the pod, the station.
just put
We got a little TV here.
some girl
Cool.
invested on the TV, and you probably all right.
Yeah.
You know?
A chick flick.
Well, check.
Yeah. Wait, so how are you speaking? Get back onto your pod situation. How are you gonna do it? Are you gonna just do it on?
A solo podcast.
Yeah, probably.
Mhm.
I haven't decided yet, but probably so. Jayaire with friends, just have
Yeah, we're
two
friends.
friends. Cause I got Howard, I got Darius, but Darius don't talk. So that's a cool
Yeah.
third person to have, the motherfucker who doesn't say shit.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
is. He won't talk, but when
He
he
got
does,
one-liners.
he'll say the funniest
Yeah,
shit.
he got one-liners
The
and shit.
funniest shit.
And then I got other friends. I probably talk to my homies who gangsta and shit. Talk to them about their gangsta
And I feel
life.
like, especially you having your rap background, I'm pretty sure you know a lot of interesting people. Or
Yeah,
if there's
yeah.
somebody in town, you could have artists
True.
on there and shit.
Definitely, yeah.
Which will definitely get people going in.
Mhm.
Just one thing I recommend to you, when you do start your podcast, record 3 episodes before you drop anything.
Yeah.
That way you have a good solid. That's one thing we didn't do.
Bro.
But if we could have, we should have. But
We didn't
just
have
letting you
anything.
know.
Mhm.
But
So you just got them to fire off in the chamber whenever you're ready?
Yeah.
Or just like
no,
trial
just
episodes?
to start off. Like
Okay.
that way you release the batch. That way people got some content
Okay.
to listen to.
I feel
and
that.
shit.
Bro, we pre-busted on our fucking
Hey, but,
first episode.
but that's the thing. It's all
Jack.
like consistency is key. Keep that shit going,
Feel that.
and you're gonna keep on getting listeners.
Feel that.
But we're at 1 hour right now, so I feel like it's time to wrap it up. And by wrapping up, we like to we like to end it off each episode. We have we ask our guests if they have a homie, or it could either be a female or a dude that's in need of a little bit of love. You want us to give them a shout out? They want they're single. They're
Link
looking
somebody
they're
up.
looking
Plug
for a
some-
lady
plug
or
somebody
a,
up.
Looking for a lady?
or a male friend or something.
Give them the plug.
Ah,
We like to
shit.
give them a very special shout out.
Not like that.
We're looking to get tapped in. Jay Woods got a plugger, maybe.
I say Darius Anthony, my bro.
Darius,
Yeah.
how's he been?
He chilling, bro. But
Yo, he's
and-
one of
and-
the coolest motherfuckers.
And he's not lacking for hoes, but
he's
I
not.
get him
He's
one
definitely
more.
not like.
I can get him one more if you want one.
Cool,
But they call him Playboy, right?
Yeah, Playboy.
Yeah,
cool ass name.
He was given that
already.
name for
Yeah.
being a playboy.
yeah he's
Cool
man.
as fuck.
It's cool when you
I
didn't
can't
make
even
when you
do
didn't
it
make
to
your name.
Darius Anthony, bro.
Yeah, no,
He's
you got.
a fucking
Oh,
homie,
is
bro.
it supposed to be somebody who can't get nothing?
Who can't get
who
hoes?
needs
I can't tell. I can't
That's
tell who
not-
that
that's
is.
not- no,
I do
Say-
have. I do have
say
a
a
bro.
first
That's
name.
good.
Say a first name. You don't
Nah,
have
nah. He gonna know.
a
That's
nickname.
unique.
A nickname.
It's a bro. It's my bro, and I cannot tell his name.
Oh fuck.
But he's
Give his initials,
he's
his initials.
definitely.
It's that he could use some whole
No.
attention.
All right, it's more
No.
like we just hype him.
I got one bro who don't get no bitches, and I cannot tell who it is.
We just hype him. We just hype him.
No, bro.
Wait, does he
Hey,
know
shout
he
out
gets
to
no
the squad
bitches?
then. Just
Huh?
plug-
Does he
just plug
know
the squad.
that he gets
He
zero?
kind of don't know that he don't get bitches. Well, I mean, he knows
fuck,
he don't get
He's
bitches,
aware.
That's
but like
the
he
worst.
tries to treat life like he does and shit.
Oh
But
no.
I'm not.
Cool.
I'm not telling no bro. I'm gonna keep it with Playboy.
Damn.
Because Playboy could get more hoes if he
Shout
want.
out, shout out,
Oh,
shout out
man.
to Playboy, because he a
Alright.
motherfucking Playboy.
Yeah,
Shouts
Playboy
out
could
to
get more
Playboy.
hoes if he want. Or me,
Yeah.
if y'all want.
Or
To,
Jay Woods.
if y'all want, if the hoes want me.
Jayaire Woods.
Y'all wanna
Look his ass up.
Hit up Jayaire Woods.
Find him on some motherfucking
Right. So,
Spotify,
you know what?
iTunes, because this shit actually slaps.
Yeah, it's
For
everywhere.
real.
On everything. Jayaire
High
Woods.
key.
I would spell it, but y'all will probably have it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jayaire.
What were you gonna say, Carlos?
Yeah, no, it was crazy when he came in here. He gave us each like $100 just because he's making it so big. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
bro.
was like,
I
bro,
mean,
I was all like, nah, bro, we actually we just want you to be here, man, and we just
Some good morning.
I mean, I
Nice
offered.
home.
I respect y'all even more because I offered 500 each, and y'all just was
That
like,
was-
I mean, I'll take 20, and I was like, I still give you 100, but it's all love. I just wanted to show love to the pod.
I mean,
you
he
know?
came in
Buy y'all a new TV.
he came in the Tesla truck. I didn't even know that shit was out yet.
I mean,
He got
Nah,
that hook
it-
up.
I don't
with
really like
Elon.
driving that much, but when I do, I gotta come out how I
Bro,
come
he-
out.
He just be taking naps in there because of the autopilot and shit.
He auto
you
whipped
gotta.
that
I
shit.
sit in the passenger seat.
Right.
he said Elon was
Roll
really
it out.
nice and gave it before release, so that was crazy. I didn't know he had it like that
I
with
just
Elon.
said bro
too.
crib last night.
Yeah, that shit.
Right
He
up
just
in-
flew
right up in
out here
Bellwood.
in the
Say the least.
SpaceX fucking jet and shit.
Hmm
Fucking jet engine.
Sheesh.
Say the least, we appreciate the love.
Always,
For
bro.
stopping by the station.
But
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
also if you
Appreciate
have
y'all,
a
gang.
shout out right now that you want to plug something,
Just Jayaire Woods, bro. My name is the same on any platform. You can find
Dope
me
as
IG, Twitter, and every streaming site.
Yeah.
Jayaire Woods.
Don't sleep
Shout
on
out to
this,
the
man.
boys. Shout out to the gangs.
Don't
The
go
Weenie
sleep.
Station.
and also we'll keep you guys in tune with the podcast. When you do release it, we'll give you a shout out and we'll promote it across our platform as well.
Let's do it.
All right,
And with
y'all
that,
heard
we're
it
out.
here, and like this, we're gonna end it. Later, guys.
Peace.
Deuce. 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 Deuce.